Okay, questions and answers. Question and answers. First thing is to prepare. What everyone prepares answers. No, you imagine the questions and you prepare the answers. Most people do that for a presentation. Also, prepare questions. Prepare questions. Why? Why prepare questions? Because if I say to you, okay, that's it. Any questions? And just pause. And you go, even though it was a great presentation, even though everything went perfectly, nobody can think of a question. So you prepare a question. So, do you use this structure in your presentations? Have you ever seen this structure before? Do you take off your watch when you open? Okay, so prepare a question for the audience. Slides, this is really cool. If you think of the possible questions they ask you, and you prepare extra slides. So for example, in your presentation about the malaria net, the manufacturing process, okay, the factory where they make it. It's not supporting your core message, you don't have time to talk about it in your presentation, but you imagine someone could ask you a question. So you prepare a slide about it. And it's really impressive because someone says, I have a question about the manufacturing process. And you go, oh, really? Boom, here's a slide. And you talk to them and they go, how did you know I was going to ask the question? Okay? So you prepare a slide. Answering questions. First thing, this is when you go outside of Spain, you say thank you. Thank you for your question. In England, in Ireland, in America, we say thank you for everything. Okay? If someone hits you on the train, you say, oh, thanks, sorry. You apologize and you say thank you. So, thank you for your question. That's an interesting question. Repeat or summarize the question. Why do that? Because if you ask me a question for someone from the front row, the people at the back don't hear, you repeat it so people can hear. Or maybe the question wasn't asked, it wasn't very clear, so you tried to or was too long, so you summarize it. When you're answering a question, don't just look at the person who asked the question. Look at everybody. If the answer to the question isn't going to be interesting for everybody, then you shouldn't be answering it, or try to tell the person afterwards I speak to you. But the answer should be interesting for everyone. Speak to everyone. Be honest. Someone said, what do you do if you don't know the answer to the question? You say, I don't know the answer to the question. Everyone's human. But you can say, I will find the answer for you. Or speak to me afterwards. Or I don't have that information with me right now. But I can't teach you any way to lie. It's not possible.